Alright. I have not actually played this in a while. I know I keep saying that as the dumb meme that I do, but honestly, yeah, it actually has been a while, but I actually have a good reason to, actually, and it's because I actually bought an Xbox 360 controller from a secondhand store, and to my surprise, it's. I'm not 100% certain if it has like controller stick drift, but I figured it'd be a good demonstration to play this. I'll definitely give it a good extensive cleaning though after I'm done, but I'm just gonna do something very quick on here. Just need to modify a PC program very quick. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, that's just for the boot up of the game. I think this should be fine. But there is one other thing I am looking for. Let's see. Let's see. Just okay. Okay. Should be good now. I'll mess around with the save editor for a little later. Let me just close this and get out of here. Not exactly a great way to start things off, but whatever. But yeah, I was mainly installing that, and I wanted to make sure that I was ready for Diablo 3. Now, I was doing the trader farming shit in Red Dead Online, which is why it took a little while. Since I want to make sure I have the resupply ready. Excuse me, when I get to that later. Which, yes, I will be getting to this time, I promise. I kind of copped out last time, but whatever. I'm actually going the wrong way. What a shock. But yeah, this Pride shit will be going away when I stream in July. So for those who complained Well, it won't be much longer, so don't worry. It's just a dumb joke and that's it. I want to be claimed an ally, but I don't think it's right that they're being treated so poorly. It is, unless they're actually being kind of shitheads themselves, but that's just a lot of people, unfortunately. It's not exclusive to those kinds of people. I think I made that pretty clear in my GTA video, whatever, where I had read that online footage. Believing in equality, but also believing that people should be, not be given special treatment, and they have to earn their trust and respect like everybody else. I guess that's somehow a hard thing to go by. Like, people get so mad if they're not like given their entitled special treatment. It's fucking retarded. Which I just think is pretty silly. First of all, like, I don't agree with the parents like being transphobic, or whatever. Obviously, it's their kid, and they should unconditionally love them as a fact, unless they like did something extremely fucked up. And no, coming out of the closet should not count for that. Unless it's for, like, malicious reasons. But, like, I don't think people do that. Fuck. Whatever. I do feel, though, that these people who want to identify as they really should wait until they're at least an actual adult so that they actually can process shit. So a lot of people at a young age don't really know how to process shit properly. Now, everybody's like that one kid on that, I think it was a Disney show or something, where like a young kid or whatever is like at a high school level. Not everybody's like that. Kids do dumb shit and they usually say the darnest things. So, they should at least wait until their body, like, actually, develops as an adult so that they can actually process shit clearly. It's like when the parents say, wait till you're older, it should be treated like that or whatever. But if they want to live that life, that's probably fine. Just, don't push it upon other people that don't want it, of course. And, well, you're going to have to earn your trust and respect like everybody else. Otherwise, you can wear whatever fucking colors you want. But I don't know. I don't want to get too political, so let me just shut up and continue. But my Mortal Kombat rant did get like 1 or 2 comments. I don't know if it's going to gain any more traction following that, but I feel like I'm going to have to make a follow-up to it because unfortunately I did kind of get some information wrong, but whatever. I guess a lot of people do that sort of thing. At least the one comment I did get wasn't completely from a fanboy. But I still don't agree with the fact that this Mortal Kombat is being handled exceptionally well when even the ports of Mortal Kombat 3 are just getting shafted. It's like, why do people hate, like, Mortal Kombat 3? Like, I just don't think it's fair. It's honestly dumb as to how people are treating Mortal Kombat 3 as a whole. It's like, okay, you're getting the Super Nintendo and Genesis ports of Mortal Kombat 3, but not the Game Gear or the Game Boy ports. And also, why the Game Gear ports? Like, why don't they get the Sega Master System? Like, aren't they more or less the same shit? I mean, of course, they're still shit versions of the game, but at least the Sega Master System has a slightly better resolution, and I'm assuming you can also play it 2-player. It's like with the Sonic games on Game Gear and Sega Master System. Of course, one is slightly better due to the fact that it has a better resolution, especially playing the 8-bit versions of Sonic 1 and 2, but like, they're still shit at the end of the day. It doesn't mean they shouldn't be including collections, but I don't think it should be charged behind fucking DLC or whatever. That was really fucking stupid. And a lot of people were pretty pissed off at that, Sonic Origins Plus and having that, but let me go back to Mortal Kombat. But yeah, Ultra Mortal Kombat 3, it's only getting a Super Nintendo port. Mortal Kombat 4 really got the short end of the stick, honestly. No Game Boy Color port, no Mortal Kombat Gold, which is fucking disgusting, and not even like one of the few home ports, whatever. Like, if they're already including Mortal Kombat Gold, not Mortal Kombat Gold, no, I wish. If they're including Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat ports from Game Boy, I don't see why they couldn't at least include Mortal Kombat 4 from the Nintendo 64 version, since it actually does have the same endings in the arcade version, in that they don't have the full motion video and shit. Which I'm technically guessing is why they're including the arcade version, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess it does make sense because it is an arcade game. But it's like there's no Mortal Kombat Gold, which we're gonna have at least one port of that. It should be that one, honestly. It is the more complete version compared to the other home ports that existed. PC would probably be a better option, but I guess with porting jobs, I guess it'd be kind of a pain. But it technically does have the most closeness to the original, I guess. I don't really fucking know. It's just fucking stupid. I'm just so annoyed with this collection. I actually did look up other people talking about the game because I was curious, and most of the people that are mad at this collection are mainly mad at something that is just not gonna fucking happen. And that is the game not including rollback netcode versions of the 3D era games and even a remaster of Mortal Kombat Complete Edition. Because, well, honestly, I think some Mortal Kombat fans have a little bit too much high expectations. Like, I just think it's fucking stupid. Like, yes, it would be nice if they at least included Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Mortal Kombat Gold. Those should be the two high standards, since they are technically part of that era. Whether you love or hate Mortal Kombat Trilogy, or even not liking Mortal Kombat 4, which I don't think is that bad. You know, it certainly did say Mortal Kombat game, and, you know, it's still part of the main time. Just because it doesn't have fucking, the fucking main castle, right? I guess people disown it or whatever. It's just fucking stupid, but the fact that Mortal Kombat Gold has not seen a release outside of the Dreamcast should definitely say something. And I definitely would not call it a bad game overall. I say it's worth playing, especially if you're an actual Mortal Kombat fan. But some people don't think that. They just look at the roster and they fucking cry their eyes out. It's definitely far from the worst Mortal Kombat game, personally. But I think for the home version, I think it does pretty well. Having actual practice mode, the 2-on-2 combat, they can actually play against the AI and stuff. You even have various forms of survival, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I like to think it actually does have something interesting. I mean, it's obviously not mind-blowing, but I still think it's pretty decent. But yeah, a lot of Mortal Kombat fans on YouTube are like, this collection does not include Mortal Kombat 9. This game is a piece of shit. maybe at best that one mystery game might be Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, because it's a game that a lot of people really asking for, but just the fact that they essentially decided to prioritize the Game Boy Advance ports, especially Mortal Kombat Advance, yeah, I think that's something that should be worth noting, honestly. Like, you can go watch AliRx's review of Mortal Kombat Advance, and that pretty much should tell you just how fucking terrible that version is. Yes, it's nicer including for preservation purposes, but if this is the main focus of the collection, we're fucked. And honestly, the Game Boy Advance ports of Deadly Alliance, yes, there's actually two of them. One of them is a vanilla version, while the other is a slightly better version called Mortal Kombat Tournament Edition, which is certainly not confusing at all. Those should have either been teased, or they should have either, not teased, but they should have either been hidden unlockables as the tease of the next Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, or they should have just been included in the other 3D era collection, because it's fucking stupid. It's, Tournament Edition, at least, I say, is a lot better than Deadly Alliance on GBA, because it actually has a tag mode, which the only other game that actually had that was Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, ironically enough. But, like, it's still a very subpar version of Deadly Alliance as a whole. It actually has a split roster for whatever reason. Like, there's actual characters that did not return, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, even if it is marginally better than the Deadly Alliance port on Game Boy Advance, you could just play Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on console and get a much better experience than playing a slightly improved version of the original experience. Yes, they're cool bonuses, but they shouldn't be like the main focus. And these games are piss easy to emulate too. Like, it's not fucking the arcade version of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where it was actually pretty damn hard to emulate unless you had like a certain version of whatever emulator that makes those games work or whatever. Like, it's just fucking dumb. Besides the fact that it is going to include rollback netcode, I really do hope that you at least get playable bosses, a practice mode, and maybe having a version select or whatever, like with what Killer Instinct did. And I think that'd be pretty alright. Just something to make it worthwhile. I guess the various ports of Mortal Kombat, however, are bonus, but the fact that they're essentially being shown as, like, the main feature is just fucking dumb. One nice thing I will say for once is that we're finally getting an actual collection that does have both Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, because a lot of prior Mortal Kombat ports, whatever, they would only include one or the other. So it's finally nice that we're getting a version that has both without some bullshit, which is good. Like, what was there? You have the Midway Arcade Treasures 2, or whatever it's called on PC. It only included vanilla Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Premium Edition that was on PS2, I think, maybe Xbox. It was definitely not on the Wii. It only had Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. There was the PlayStation port of Mortal Kombat 3 that essentially changed console ports of that game at the time. But then the Saturn got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, funny enough. It's just a fucking mess. Like, it really is just a fucking mess. I love how the concurrent viewer chart went down. Whatever. People really are fucking entitled, I swear. But anyway. But yeah, it's, aside from like the usual bonus features you get from like a compilation such as this, You could play like any other fucking compilation of Mortal Kombat and probably get a much better experience. So like I said, the only reason that people care about this collection is because you have rollback netcode. When a lot of these other Mortal Kombat games had online play, it's just not because people are so fucking spoiled by rollback. Is that if it doesn't have rollback at all, it's just a piece of shit. It's fucking dumb. It's not gonna change the fucking meta of the game unless they're actually like rebalance the entire game as a whole, like not making Cabal and fucking Cyber Smoke so fucking overpowered in their games or whatever. And actually making Sonya a lot more balanced in the original Mortal Kombat since she was actually banned due to her fucking leg grab move, whatever. I'm not entirely certain what the meta was in Mortal Kombat 2, but like, if you only care about online play, maybe this collection is for you, assuming you don't know how to use something like, what the hell is it? Fuck, I forgot the name of the fucking program that basically lets you play old-ass arcade games online for free against other people. That's mainly used in something like Street Fighter. Fightcade? Yeah, Fightcade. If you don't know how to set up Fightcade, and you just want like a streamlined experience, sure, it might be for you, but this collection is so fucking pointless. I do love Mortal Kombat, but this collection I don't think is going to do actual justice. And I'm pretty sure it's only being made just because Mortal Kombat 1 is actually dead. And I also found out from an unsurprising circumstance there actually is a complete edition, which is not surprising in the slightest. I at least hope there's actually the DLC on disc, but otherwise it's fucking dead. Also, apparently in trailer, I guess, you see Ed Boon and John Tobias together, which is nice, but that doesn't change shit on what Ed Boon did to the series as a whole, so fuck him. I'm not going to be won over by fucking nostalgia in the form of jingling keys in front of me and thinking that it's going to completely change my mind on shit. It's just like what I said with Metal Gear Solid Delta. People ate that shit up, and I don't know why. I mean, hell, they're even having like pre-order bonuses for fucking a game that didn't even have that shit. And they're already doing this shit anyway, so whatever. As the fucking capture card decides to die for a second, that's nice. I'll fix it in a second. Oh my god. Of all the times right now for the fucking capture card to fucking die out, it has to be this, of course. Whatever. Oh wait, those are the wrong plugs, I forgot. I actually moved them here. Fuck. What? Sorry, I'm just trying to find where I fucking had this shit plugged in. There we go. And I get to fix the fucking Elgato again. Wonderful. All right. I guess it's working now. We'll see how long that lasts. Anyway. But yeah, Ed Boon and John Tobias being together at one commercial doesn't mean shit to me. Ed Boon basically fucked up Mortal Kombat as a whole ever since 2011, really. The story of the game is such shit. And I think he really let the success of that go to his head because the fucking, the game, Mortal Kombat 2011, the story was such shit and it got even worse ever since Mortal Kombat X. So I don't fucking care. It's nice, but it doesn't change shit. That's all there is to it. Call me an asshole, whatever, but people are so fucking easy to please nowadays, it's fucking stupid. Honestly, just having Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Mortal Kombat Gold would have been worthwhile at least. Even if they're not, like, the best games or whatever in the series, but they've been neglected quite a bit, and the choice of even the home ports of Mortal Kombat 3 and even its Ultimate version is more than enough for me to skip on it. Because once again, people are so fucking biased towards Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 that it's not even funny. Hell, wasn't like a fucking compilation of Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 on Game Boy? They could have used that version or some shit. Somehow hard to emulate for whatever reason, but it's just like... People have the gall to call others biased, but it's like... There is no way seeing otherwise that the number of ports selected for Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate are so fucking biased. Like, you nearly have every decent version of Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, but Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate, oh, well, those games are terrible because they made the fatalities weak sauce, dude, so we gotta sit down on them. And then barely do shit for the other games following the series. So, why bother? One thing I will actually kind of say is that adding Ultimate Mortal Kombat on DS would be kind of redundant since it is more or less just the arcade version, just with a couple of bells and whistles. But that version, even by itself, is still pretty good. Maybe we might get Puzzle Combat as the final game, but I highly doubt it. I think that would be really fucking stupid if we got just one of the spin-offs of the game that was essentially already fucking a rip-off of Puzzle Combat anyway. With the only things that really make it any different is having a super meter and having grotesque finishing moves after a match is over. It's really nothing special, to be honest. Like, it's just a carbon copy of Puzzle Fighter, and that's it. It actually would be nice, though, during Deception, is that if there actually was a gem fighter mode where essentially you got to play a 2D version of Mortal Kombat, but with characters, the movesets, because they're essentially taking the models from Deception, they just shipified them and stuff, so it technically could work. But unless there's a ROM hack that does that, we're probably never going to actually see that in reality. But whatever. I'm not going to have high expectations like a lot of people are. Like, yes, it would be nice, but number one, I think expecting Mortal Kombat 2011 again is honestly a big fucking reach. And number two, unless people want to have a version of Mortal Kombat 2011 without the DLC, especially Freddy Krueger, even so, it's not going to change much. Maybe in the next collection if they're doing it, but it's not going to change anything as a whole. People really need to fucking set their expectations just a little bit, honestly. All I really wanted was at least a proper version of Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Mortal Kombat Gold on modern systems at least. And I think that would have been more than serviceable, but unfortunately people literally eat up anything, and thus my points are basically proven. So, whatever. You deserve what you tolerate. Synthetic Men. I think you said in 2024 or this year. I don't even know. Whenever fucking Dragon Age Veilguard came out. Well, at least so far the controller is working, though I'm not 100% certain if this actually has controller drift or not. I would have to play like an actual FPS, but I don't feel like playing Borderlands again. Maybe Borderlands pre-sequel at best if I feel bothered to, but I'm obviously not bothered to right now. So, whatever. I actually had to check what things I have. I don't think I really got anything. Maybe except for like runes for certain abilities or whatever. But my loadout is more than acceptable right now. I'll have to do some more testing with the PC adapter that I got. But so far on the console it seems to be pretty good, but I'm going to have to clean it after. But I'll do that in the morning. Fuck. I also just set up the USB drive I bought. You're dead. There we go. Alright, Let's head on back to town, see if I can reinforce my shit, whatever. Definitely need to repair my equipment because I died quite a bit. Alright, Galactus. Alright, I'll head there in a second. Let me sell some shit. Or actually, no, not... Yeah, I'll just sell the basic shit. Oh, this is actually better than I'm wearing. I'm actually have to equip that. I actually salvage everything first. I don't want to actually get too mixed up. Yeah, I gotta go to the blacksmith. Here we go. There we go. Alright, now I just gotta sell all the gray shit. Store this for now. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can make. Repair all. Yeah, he's gonna be at level 9. I need like 10 of those fucking books? Are you kidding me? Jesus. Whatever. Probably do a little bit more, and then I'll switch over to Red Dead on PS4. Just gonna mainly try to get that meter up, whatever the trader meter, and I'll do a sale on my own time, of course. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on. I unfortunately need to start playing more Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've actually been kind of putting it off for a while. Mainly trying to finish Borderlands 1 on PS3. I'll have to get around to doing pre-sequel, which is going to be fucking fun and annoying. I don't know if I have the save file for that downloaded yet. I'll have to check. But I know I have the things needed to do that shit, so I should be good. But I'm sure it'll be an interesting experience to go through it again. Of course, I'm gonna pick the best character, Claptrap, and especially in a game where it's about oxygen and shit. Like, why would you use any other character? Like, honestly. Yeah. Depending on how much progress I make or whatever, I'll probably see if I can finish Act 2 or get close to finishing it. Because I do want to actually go through the expansions, but I want to make sure that I get through this first as well. Try to finish up any bullshit that I can. Alright. At least this game's so fun. It's certainly not a bore. But I do want to move on to other stuff soon. So I'd actually play through Diablo 2, honestly. Even go for the PC version of Diablo 3 just for shits and giggles. Not for much how to play this game. Actually, I also decided to download various PS2 games. Gotta cross-check on what save files I need to preserve or whatever. Which is gonna be fun. Also, to get back onto other games like with Tekken 5 on PCSX2. I'm not fucking doing this shit on RetroArch again. Gotta mainly go through Devil Within, which I'm pretty sure I did on one playthrough. Now I gotta do it again. Then also do RC Revenge Pro, which I don't know if I have that downloaded. I'm gonna have to check. That game is annoying as fuck to have everything unlocked, to be honest. Because it's basically these 2 bonus cards you get after doing all the time trials, but the game doesn't actually save those 2 cards, so you actually do it normally. Which is really fucking stupid. Fuck. So I basically like make a folder just for like PCSX2 games. I'm gonna like go for whatever. Also gonna finally fix the folder that is with Crash Bandicoot 2 and Transcend Game Boy Advance, because I not only found out that the game actually only has 2 players compared to 4 like I originally thought, but I also finally completed the game to 101%, and I've also linked the first game, though I don't have a save file for that yet. I did kind of go through the 20 levels of this game to Christmas and shit. I'll go back and get the fucking relics another day. It's not worth it, to be honest. But apparently you can just use game shark codes or to have higher than 1%, and that will still let you unlock the other characters for use in multiplayer in the fucking Atmosphere mode, and it's just really fucking stupid. I hate it. It's fucking dumb. It's not really worth it in my opinion, but I did link that, so now that game is basically done. At least as a load link save where so you basically easily transfer saves to other compilations that were in Crash 2 whatever. I don't know if different regions will work. I'm not sure of that, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I technically have done this with the other versions of Crash Nitro Kart on Game Boy Advance that basically lets you transfer the, link the GameCube version to the console. Yeah, the Game Boy Advance version has some extra goodies and shit, so that should be fun. Fuck kind of explosion was that? Whatever. Also gotta get around to doing Metal Gear Solid 3, I believe. That's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Though if I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna use RetroArch's cheat search function, whatever. Then watch another fucking run through of Power Mega Def's Indoor to DSP's playthrough of Bucket, so I can see the end screen results and then figure out what values I need to find or whatever for the post game, whatever. So I can kind of play a little bit less carelessly, whatever. And maybe do the same with Metal Gear Solid 2, so I can do the same shit. I know I've gone for Metal Gear Solid 2 at least to getting the, at least going for the game vanilla or whatever, so I can get the New Game Plus or about the tags or whatever. Alright, I'll probably go through this, I guess. I'm not sure how much longer I'll go on. I guess try Cloud of Bats. Oh, it's only around you? That's lame. Wow. Fuck. Just checking something. Yeah, I'm gonna swap this out with something else, to be honest. Yeah, I'll equip this one and I definitely need at least like one fucking. I definitely need at least like one fucking attack or whatever. Like, that's like the only one that's like fucking worth it. Oh, whatever, I'll just do that, I guess. Another legendary sword. Oh boy. Ooh, is this what I think it is? Ah, it's a Steelbreaker. Oh well. Doombringer II is a lot of game, Jim. Fucking fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely change my active skills again. I'll probably do it before I switch over, to be honest. Now that I'm finally starting to get the good shit. Yeah, I definitely gotta go southwest. This is not doing it for me right now. Yeah, I think I'll stop here, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta go back to the hidden camp anyway, so yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Let me just talk to the bitch. Oh my god, alright, whatever. You're fucking dumb. I'll switch over to this one and I'll equip. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure which one to use, to be honest. Like, having the extra helpers really does help, but it's hard to pick between this one or this one. Actually, I know which one I can pick. I'll do this one, since I can get this one affects all abilities, and that one doesn't. So whatever. Alright, can I finally talk to this bitch? Alright, whatever. Well, that's that time again. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our abilities ready. Of course, we need Restless Giant. That's like an absolute must. Summon zombie dogs. Let's see. Of course, we need the Big Bag Voodoo. Slam Dance, of course. I guess this could be good to get, like, health back, I guess. I'm not sure. Alright, clear. This I'll set with the A button, I guess. I hope this one is good. The fucking, Spirit Barrage. I might try that one. Let's see. Yeah, that one is also pretty good, Soul Harvest, because it basically makes him even weaker. Actually, let me remove that, actually. Yeah, I'll assign this to B, and I'll set this to, fuck, where is it? Oh, I already have Haunt. Yeah, I'll try this, I guess. See how well that works, and then... Wait a minute, I'm missing one. Yes, no, not Mass Confusion. No. Yeah, Soul Harvest, that's the one I'm looking for. And finally, the, I'll try to Spirit Walk, I guess. I'll sample it really quick. And then I'll move on to Red Dead. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. Ugh. Wow, you barely get any health back from that. Well, I'm getting rid of that skill. You get like no fucking health back from that. That is terrible. Fuck that. That's pretty bad. So I'll try Spirit Barrage, I guess. Don't need tutorials? No, Doom, I don't, but thank you. Does this weapon give me like a lot of health back? Oh no. It feels like some of my attacks like give me a ton of health back. Unless there's something I'm missing. What the fuck? Oh. Alright, let me switch out Sphere Barrage. Or I'll keep it equipped, I guess. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Red Dead, I guess. Save and quit. I'll switch over to PS4 for now. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'll have to charge the batteries though. But it should otherwise be a fairly decent experiment, but the controller definitely should be cleaned. Hopefully I keep that spot I had from what I was playing earlier, but I highly doubt it. The game fucking hates me, clearly. Go ahead and put this here. Put this here. Leave that up. Alright. Let me double check on the game very quick. I was going to use the bathroom and get something to drink. So once the game loads or whatever, I'll sit at the fucking trader menu and just let that build up over time. Yeah, I don't have that downloaded. I'll take care of that. Then let me check if I have fucking VeggieTales and PS2 downloaded. I highly doubt it. Fucking game is mad weird. But I'll digress. think it's under LT 4GB, less than 4 gigs. That's how I sort my PlayStation 2 ISOs. Huh, I actually don't have it. Okay, well, let me get that going. It's also an Italian version. That's nice to know. Oh, wait, I gotta see where I am on the map. I'm probably, like, really fucking far, I bet. Oh, I'm actually not that far, but not, like, the best spot. But I guess it's better than nothing. Whatever. Alright, let me just, sit here, I guess. Strangely enough, you actually don't get kicked out even in the Crips Trading Company menu, which is good. So yeah, this I have to download. This I can leave alone. I don't need it right now. Yeah, let's go and get rid of that. Guilty Gear Suka, I don't remember if I have the save states from RetroArch, but I can always fix that, I guess. And this is less than 4 gigs, so, and there it goes. Move this here, move this here, yes. Might as well do SVC Chaos, I guess. Fucking weird ass game, like, honestly. For whatever reason, like, the European version has, like, none of the data, but the Japanese version has a lot. I don't really get it. I'll just stick with the European version for now, even though the PS2 is pretty infamous for its 50 hertz games, I guess. Kind of glad that once the Xbox 360 was a thing, that games in Europe stopped running at that shitty frame rate. That's like one of the few instances where I actually give a shit about frame rate, because essentially you have one whole country that runs at 50 hertz just because other TVs are made back then. It's just really fucked. Oh well, I guess Europe has that skill issue, I guess, but whatever. Oh yeah, and Def Jam Vendetta, of course. That should also be an obvious fucking given. Of course, get the Japanese version to boot, since it actually has exclusive wrestlers, but does swap out a couple of them, but no real skin off that back. I actually kind of prefer Vendetta over Fight for New York, mainly because the blazing moves are actually impactful, whereas in Fight for New York it just feel really fucking slow, monotonous. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Let's go ahead and extract this one more time. Gonna have to refresh the Elgato after the fact, but it shouldn't be too bad. Those I'll extract later. I can at least move them for now. I don't know how smart that would be, but I can always move them, I guess. Oh yeah, those I also gotta move too. What the fuck? Here it is. No messages as usual. Even saying a dumb one is better than, well, not getting any at all. But what do I know? Okay, gotta wait about 10 minutes. I'm actually curious if the fucking Avid Media will work with PCs. They can technically record them easier, I guess. I don't know, though. I'll have to try it out. I've actually been using that, honestly, for my videos, since I feel that I can record most systems pretty easy record footage much easier, except for like anything that has HDCP, since I don't think it'll work with that, and even using the splitter with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with that. It's not a big deal though, but I noticed that like anything of that sort doesn't work. So I still have to record PS3 footage or whatever with that, with the Elgato. This is still kind of taking a while, so that's nice. Less. And these are 2-player, and I'm pretty sure that they're the 2-player and less, or whatever the fuck. Have to double check on that. Getting for the survival mode in the SVC should be easy though. I just have to like find the infinite health values or whatever, or just find the health value. That should be no problem. This will actually, because for whatever reason the fucking Japanese version is on the greater side, while the European version was released on a different disc. I'll have to look that up actually. I'm kind of curious about that. Which one should I download, to be honest? Probably this one, I think. I don't remember which one I have downloaded, but whatever. I'll just start with one, I guess. Technically, that will consume less. Yeah, I should have enough, I hope. This one I don't remember. This I can get rid of. This I can close. Oh yeah, I gotta check what trinkets I have. I also gotta write them down on Notepad or whatever. So let me actually keep that open. I'll do like a separate list between the 3 versions of the game. Okay, those are done moving. Okay, good. Alright, let me train or refresh Elgato, excuse me. Alright, it's gonna be fucking ass aids. Oh well. Alright, so I check one other thing, like, very quick. I'll actually head over there while I'm waiting, actually. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm also going to spawn at the... It might be kind of a risky maneuver, but Actually, no, I don't think I have to respawn there. So I'm pretty sure I'm near where I need to be anyway, but... Fuck it, I'll just visit him at St. Denis, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Saint Denis. Yeah, I'll head over there first. Just equip the Springfield rifle. You never know. Then do cinematic camera, hold start, and then let the magic work itself, I guess. But yeah, it's just one other thing I want to check very quick. Alright, nothing unusual, I guess. Alright. Well done. Okay. Alright, well that's enough of that. Let's let me just go back here. Let me actually can also paste here. Oh, I already did. Okay. Alright, let me refresh this one more time just to be safe. We also go ahead and get this rolling, I guess. as they like to say. Let's get you rolling. Okay, it looks like I'm halfway there, which is good. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch back. Oh, fuck. Shit, I have to reinstall this, but whatever. I don't really fucking care. I'm just gonna... I'll just, I'll just keep it for now, I guess. I don't care. I just mainly want to get the save files ready or whatever. Fuck. Foot just fucking up again. Alright, give me a minute. Figured it would happen. Oh my god, fucking Windows is not responding. Whatever. Alright, I'll do browse catalog and then customize. Hi, Evans up here, and yeah, that's it. That's basically it. Will be. I'm gonna go back to Dust for a second. Gotta see what trinkets I need or whatever. God, finally. Yeah, I forgot like the best part, honestly. Fuck. I aim to please, but I shoot to kill. Of course. Of course. Alright, open file location and paste. Alright. Yeah, I knew I fucked up somewhere. Fuck. Whatever. I'll have to fix that. Whatever. Probably while I go to bed, I guess. Or actually, let me just get rid of this one, I guess. I don't know. I'll just leave it. I don't want to fuck with it right now. Okay. Let me pull up on the list. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh my god. General is whatever. Whatever, I'll just get these, I guess. The price is whatever, I just want to make sure I have them. Whatever. Fuck. Let's see. I have that. Excuse me. I have this. Those I need to find. I have the Onyx ring, and I don't have the Braxton shit. Whatever. I'll clean up the list later. I still can't believe I fucked up on that, to be honest, but whatever. Like, I don't know. I knew there was something I fucked up on. At least I know what I'm looking for this time. Dude, did I, like, give this fucking horse a wild carrot and yet its core is, like, down back to rotting or whatever? Whatever. So retarded. Whatever, let's just sell our shit and get out of here. What's so scary about your face? B. Alright, so I just want to quit back or whatever, go to camp. I don't want to lose my spot, so I'll just travel, I guess. I'll head over here, I guess. I can call in for the fucking wagon. I'm just heading back here so I can customize my outfit or whatever. I'm not doing fucking clothes shopping. Plate cap. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'll check it like very, very, very quickly. What the hell? I don't have the plate cap? Or whatever, it's not in this list? Wow. That's terrible. Oh my god, it's a fucking limited item. Come the fuck on. I'm not going on fucking TikTok to view that shit. Fuck that noise. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Oh, good. Delivery is acquired. Well, I still gotta do the other shit I said I would, so... let's just get out of here. I'll say to hunt grizzlies though, but I definitely want to wait until I get the trinkets of that. So that's gonna be annoying without it. But at least I kind of remember where they're at. I just have to actually fucking do it. What the fuck? Why did my horse stop? Whatever. Oh, good. There's players there. Okay. Almost there, thankfully. Actually, I might stop at camp to quickly change up another outfit. Okay, let's see. What the hell is it? Wardrobe? Here we go. Yeah, I just want to change up the hat very quick. I'll just pick the ascot tie for now. Yeah, just for now, I guess. Just so I have something to protect from the cold, I guess. Here we go. Shit, my cores are like really down bad. Alright, I'll at least rest for a bit. I also gotta eat anyway. So I'll do that. Also a good time to recuperate while the getting's good.
begged me to take a photograph of him next to a wolf. Said he was trying to impress some lady. Well, the wolf had other ideas. You know, I was just thinking, it's been years now since I slept with four walls around me. And even longer with four walls and a roof. But I've never been happier.
Okay. I put this over here and move so I don't get kicked because of bullshit. Alright, so I got my Springfield rifle and Evans repeater. Let's go and get some animals, I guess. Coyotes, worthless. Nice. Oh, it's a mule. Oh, what the fuck? I wanted to kill it. That's bullshit. Whatever. That's so fucked. Not in this lifetime. Alright, I'll feed the fucking horse, I guess. I'll feed it wild carrots, I guess. Yeah, I gave it one before I left. I guess for some fucking reason, the fucking course just like went down like drastically. I don't fucking get it. I'll feed it two, I guess. Oh, I can't feed it now? Oh, there we go. Whatever. Alright, get out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? It spawned on the other side. Whatever. Better than nothing else. Can I actually go inside here? I guess I can. I really wish the game would stop telling me about the fucking thing, dude. It's like something I should, like, know by now. I guess it's nice that people haven't played in a while, but it's like... That's like shit you learn at, like, level 1. It has to keep fucking telling me if I've never done it before. It's kind of annoying me, to be honest. Alright, let's get back to the task at hand. It's our fucking bowl for the hour. First one's free, as they say, right? We should get a horn out of it, so I don't mind. I want to basically avoid bison. They're not worth it, honestly. I'm kind of a scrub when it comes to that, but still. Alright, those are just turkeys. Oh my god, the fucking bison are there already. What the fuck? Oh, those are horses. Oh my god. Yeah, I know I said I was gonna ignore the bison, I go immediately for it. Fucking high IQ move right now. least I'm getting like red markers and not like fucking whatever bullshit. So I actually kind of did a lot better this time somehow. I don't know how, but I guess I did. Works for me. There we go. That's what I like to see. The side horn. Is that another fucking bison? Yeah. A 3 and a 1. Oh shit, there's a mission there. Well, I'm not gonna bother. Oh fuck, I might as well just skin it for the prime beef joint, I guess. Plop. Oregano and yarrow. That was the bison thing I just skinned. Raspberry. Here we go, creeping thyme. Trying to find, what the hell is it? Fucking, oh, shit, they're running away. Trying to find, wild carrots, but I guess they're not here right now. Oh well. You fucker. Whatever, just skin them, I guess. I really should have picked the Deadeye on the PC version, because I think that one's a lot harder to raise in fucking health, whatever. Holy fuck, that is brutal. I love it. It's like the aliens in The Simpsons. I like it. Here we go, nice clean wrap. Oh my god, fucking Will Smith and his nice clean wrap. Fucking bit for Family Guy. Fucking song. I don't know, I just found that bit like really funny, honestly. I gotta download all those fucking cutaway videos, honestly. There's just some that are just like really fucking good. I'm just gonna clear out my mail. Oh, there's something from the Slayers Club. Wow. Doom the shit gauges. Let's see. Wait, what? A PC update to see newly added features like the benchmark mode? Isn't that something that like PC games come with now? Why does Doom the shit ages need a fucking benchmark update? That's retarded. And then of course a shitty in-game skin for a game that's purely single player and whatever. Like this shit is not like I don't know. It's just fucking retarded. I don't know. It's just fucking bullshit. I hate it. Like, it's just legitimately fucking asinine. Yeah, I'm not bothering with that, sorry. I at least want to see if I can find any wild carrots, though. Just for good measure. Oh, here we go. Indian tobacco. I don't need any... I don't want to say it. I don't need any raccoons right now. Fuck. Well, that's a fail right there. Fuck. Motherfucker. Yeah, I don't think those carcasses will be there when I get back. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, it kind of does, but I don't want to get too worked up about it. So, whatever. Fuck. Alright, I'll do like one or two more rounds, I guess. And I'll probably switch over to Xbox or maybe get off, I don't know. It is getting late. I just mainly want to get those ability cards at their maximum XP levels so I can just switch back to paint it black because I'm a fucking scrub and It's not gonna need to use Slippery Bastard right now. Maybe when I actually, if or whatever, I do distance sales over, I could maybe use it. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna really matter, to be honest. Tracking is that? Oh, just a draft course. Okay, nothing special. It's a Labrador, and that is a mule. If I had poison arrows, I would shoot at it, but I don't, unfortunately. But I'm gonna assume that you can't skin a mule in this game, which is kind of sad. This house looks familiar. It's almost like I've been here before. What a twist! Alright, let's see if I get any more bullshit. So far, so good. So what? So buttons. Alright, nothing here. I'm just bullshit. Alright. Let's see what else I can find. Wow, am I really getting, like, nothing, honestly? Oh, it's pointless. Whatever. No, I didn't have a chest behind him. Apparently, like, the only ones that are, like, really worth getting are, like, the ones with the chest on them, and that's basically it. Everything else is not even worth stealing. It's pretty bad, to be honest. I might as well go to the ranch. I haven't come here. I haven't come here. I haven't came here in a while, so I'll just get the usual order, I guess. Like I said, I gotta make up for lost time, so let's just have at it. Wow, terrible. the fuck? Did more sheep just like spawn in, or am I just like actually hallucinating? Motherfucker. Whatever. Was there a little 3-star that like fucked that one up? I don't even remember. Whatever. I'll just take this, I guess. I don't really care. Awful. Well, this sheep is going to be shot at, I guarantee it. Yeah, it got shot. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Into the hole you go. Alright, let's get out of here. The graveyard shift? I guess. There's also this thing as different time zones, but... Oh well, I know what you mean though. And yes, the star will officially be gone until next June. Although I'll be willing to have removed it if engagement comes, but oh well. I'm just mainly trying to get the, fuck. Oh, the horse didn't die, okay. That should be fine. I'm just mainly trying to get the trader bar up or whatever. I'll do a sale mission in the morning or whatever. See, it's over here. Not the best round, but It's better than nothing, I guess. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that luxury right now, so it's doesn't mean I'm not necessarily busy. It's just that's the time I can do it. Maybe until things get better, but right now it's not possible. Well, there's actually another video I wanted to get out, hopefully before the end of June, because I do got one other type of ending, in case you've been seeing it, especially with the latest one, with my Mortal Kombat rant. I hope, anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, just heading over there. I just need to, like, you know, make sure there's, like, not many discrepancies or whatever. I already got the footage, I got the audio edited. It's just a matter of actually, you know, taking the time to do it. Editing is not a very easy thing. I only hope it'll get more traction. Maybe it might, because I know it's a fairly popular thing right now, but it's, I'm sure people are going to come and defend it as if it's this indefensible project or whatever. I mean, I love Mortal Kombat, you should know that, but it's, this collection is honestly kind of worthless. No Mortal Kombat Trilogy, no Mortal Kombat Gold is definitely a major loss, unfortunately. The portable games are nice, I guess, but it's really not enough, honestly. Yeah, sometimes if I'm not, like, doing this, I actually do take that time to edit, because I actually did rest for a bit, but I wanted to do a little bit of this time. Trying to catch up on that Red Dead grind or whatever. Not sure why, to be honest, but at least it's keeping me somewhat busy, I guess. And I haven't been griefed in a while, so I guess it's not completely terrible. Probably the closest thing to an online game, I guess, because you technically can't do an invite-only session, but it's whatever. And doing Kaio and GTA does get kind of boring and annoying after a while. Mainly because of the payment nerf and all that shit. Maybe, but I know that at rank 99, I believe, that's like the soft cap for unlocking stuff, and I'm definitely moving on after that. Unless it's like something that can catch my interest. Maybe try actually playing the single player, I guess. At least it'll be somewhat more interesting in playing through GTA 5 story mode. But I'm not 100% certain. I'm actually ranked a lot higher on Xbox and on PlayStation, and on PC it's, I'm definitely not touching it until I can find something to actually play and invite sessions. So I actually had to turn to a damn UFO, and I don't even know how or why it's possible. I can only guess the UFO asset was taken from GT Online, but I know that the PC versions of a lot of these games kind of have a notorious hacking problem, and I'd really rather not deal with that in a game I don't even like. I don't want to say I don't enjoy playing it, but I could definitely be doing something more interesting in my time, I guess. But I like to have that feather in the cap, I guess. So that's the only reason I'm really, like, sticking with it. It's an enemy. I don't know what enemy it is, though. a very vague description of enemy. It could be like, it could be anything really. Oh, it's just a fucking coyote. That was fun. Yeah, I'm not bothering with GTA 6. I think I've done plenty of videos criticizing Rockstar, especially during the time period of GTA 5 and even Red Dead. Okay, maybe not so much Red Dead Redemption 2, but I know that the remaster of the original was poorly handled, not having the multiplayer, whatever, the price point being absurd. Like, I know that GTA Online and Rockstar and Red Dead Online are like the online games I can somewhat tolerate playing, but that doesn't mean I should bother with GTA 6, knowing that, like I said, the online is going to be horrendous at launch. That's definitely a given. The microtransactions are going to be ridiculously absurd. I mean, there's already gold bars in this game, and I really, really hate to admit it, but I ended up actually buying a couple just so I can get the trader rolls. The rolls, not just the trader roll, the other rolls right away, because I didn't feel like doing stupid stranger missions and dailies just to do that shit. Dude, you know that I'm not the only one that says that, right? Like, there are actually people who have criticized the game just because you play as a woman. And it's not like this isn't some, oh my god, I can't believe I have to explain this when you should know why I'm criticizing GTA 6 as a whole. It's been well documented knowing that GTA 6 has the big heads at Rockstar leaving, and even one of the producers has basically made Mind's Eye, but that's another ordeal. Like, I'm not entirely mad that GTA 6 is a female protagonist. Like, there have been female villains, I guess, in GTA, if you even want to call it that. Like, there aren't really necessarily any good guys in GTA. I mean, you have protagonists, it doesn't mean they're, like, good characters, but, you know. It's, considering that the GTA 5 Enhanced had to censor, trannies and stuff, it's just kind of fucked. Rockstar makes fun of everybody, and the fact they want to bend the knee to them is kind of fucked. There's also a whole lot of wokeness and DEI, whatever the fuck that means. I'm sure it's going to be in GTA 6, no doubt. Hell, it was even in Saints Row 2022. People are not happy about that. Also, the pricing of GTA 6 is going to be really absurd. Like, it's even more absurd, especially knowing that the games are going to be costing a lot more now, and partly of that is due to Nintendo essentially charging $80 or whatever for games that are, like, mediocre at best. Well, people certainly judge Saints Row 2022 about playing it, and I'm going to go on the record that it's probably going to end up like that, but even more impactful. And even games like Mind's Eye is going to probably maybe get its redemption arc like with Cyberpunk, since that game was really hated on a lot, but then eventually got a lot of patch where people act like it's a good game now, which I call bullshit on. But I don't want to derail that too much. Like, everybody has that bias for, like, crapping on something that they judge a book by its cover, but it's I definitely have no hope for GTA 6. Lazo Jones leaving, Dan Houser leaving, those are the big factors. the quality of GTA 6 as a whole, especially compared to the stagnation that's in Red Dead Online and the economy in both GTA Online and Red Dead Online, I just don't buy it. The price point, the constant delays, and even just going by the sheer number of instability issues with the servers at launch, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fucking disaster. And I think the only reason it's going to end up remotely selling well is just because it's called Grand Theft Auto. Like, GTA 5 came out in 2013, and even that game was kind of decisive for a number of reasons. It ain't 2013 anymore, it's 2025. It's, The jump from GTA 4 to 5 has been drastically different, but it's Rockstar's track record as of late is definitely another reason why I'm not exactly hyped for it. I mean, they couldn't even remaster their older games correctly. Take-Two is just a really shitty publisher going after fan projects or whatever, essentially being the Yakuza of the gaming industry. Like, some of their stories are just really fucked. I know it's technically counterproductive playing a game like this while ranting about it, but Red Dead Online really is dead. And I'm only playing GTA Online as an obligation at this point. But that part about judging a book by its cover can only go so far, to be honest. There's even another video, which I don't even know if you've seen, where I talked about this game I played on PC. I know I got some comments on my Doom video saying that, oh, well, you should play the game so you can actively or appropriately judge it. Well, I did play it, I did finish it. It wasn't a very long game, but I did finish it, and my opinion has not changed. So that shit can entirely fuck off. Unless you're, like, actually reviewing a game, then whatever. If you just want to talk about the game, whatever. I do believe that if you do want to, like, actually review a game, you should at least actually finish it. But if you're just, like, talking about a game or whatever, have at it, I guess. It's why I'm not even bothered playing something like Elden Ring, because let's say I did play it, which I don't want to, nor should I. My opinion is not going to change. Like, why should I waste the time playing a game I know I'm not going to like, just to have a valid reason to crap on it? And even if I don't, fuck. And even if I didn't, like, have the opinion that is appropriate for it, I'm still going to get shit on it for anyway. So, it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. Maybe at best I'll, like, get the collection at, like, a major discount secondhand, but that's about it. It's definitely not going to be a day one purchase. But I think I have a pretty good reason to judge GTA 6 by its cover. And you can even look videos up about it, honestly. It's there's so many videos talking about it in much more greater detail than I ever could. It's not just a me thing, I promise. Like, oh, you don't play any online games. Well, I'm playing one right now. Hop on and shame step if you want, I guess. I don't fucking care. Oh shit, there's actually a deer nearby. It's actually it right there. Oh. What the fuck? I thought I just saw the track. Damn it. Whatever. I guess I'll rank up in Collector, I think. I gotta see what level I'm at for that. I am rank 3. I don't get like any of the good shit until like way later on, of course. Oh, this is Naturalist Frank. Wow, I'm retarded. Let's see. Yeah, collect a bag. I'm gonna guess this is just like I don't know if this is like an actual thing that's used or whatever. I'll have to check. I don't think it's like actually something that's like unique or whatever. This I'm definitely gonna be getting. These fucking goggles are weird, but it's at least it's kind of fashionable, and then the rest is pointless. Oh shit, it's getting dark in the game. Fuck. Alright, let's see if I can kill these fuckers properly. I highly doubt it. Oh my god, I keep getting fucking hit markers, dude. It's like the one game where hunting animals are getting like actual hit markers, but not actually death. It's really fucking annoying. Oh my fucking god, this is so stupid. Great Fox. There we go. Got you, fucker. Alright, whatever. I should be good on supplies, though, after this. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna head out back. Fuck. Whatever. Shit, I used the wrong weapon. Whatever, I don't care. There we go. Yoink. Think I got 5 now? Yeah. Alright, let's head on back. I'll do a Salem whenever I play this again. I'll pay off the bounty, donate the rest of the carcasses or whatever, and I'll I don't know, I'll probably do some RetroArch for just like a little bit. Just like a little bit. Haven't done that in a while. Oh. I actually don't have to donate anything. I'm actually shocked. Wow. Okay, well. That's it for that, I guess. We're going to turn on the Xbox. Still need a lot more XP for that, unfortunately. Oh, whatever. Alright, well, that's enough of that. But yeah, I'll do just a little bit of RetroArch. Okay. Fuck. I'll just do my dailies very quick on COD of Duty. Yeah, I also gotta move some of these installer files. Okay. There we go. Fuck. Plugged in the wrong one. Okay, I probably put it somewhere else then. Fuck. Fuck. Or it's just not plugged in somewhere. It's probably this one. Here we go. I don't know if I have like enough space for this or not. I probably don't. Let me actually double check on Red Dead Online on Xbox. I might do a sale on there really quick. I just might. However, but I definitely do want to check it. Alright, whatever. Well, let me turn the AC, it's starting to get warm again. Tell me I'm not. I don't need it anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I got a full. Well, I have to make the delivery, but I don't know. I don't feel like doing more hunting. Honestly, I'll just do fucking death mode or RetroArch, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna move some files around really quick. Pretty sure I already have these, so I'll just get rid of them. I'll just move this here. This is for something else. Alright, bathroom break. Okay. Let me just move this like really quick. I'll just put it here. Yes. This is the wrong folder. Yeah, this game got updated, so I'm just gonna wait for the next one. Just get rid of it. I think I'm just gonna get off. Actually, I'm really tired, and I don't think anyone else is gonna come by. So fuck it.